castle up there. Hi guys, welcome back to our vlog. We are in Herrstein, near Idar-Oberstein, and visiting the old Middle Age village that's here that was, around 1500 finished. And this used to be a small walled town with a, you're supposed to put your head in there. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, this is a collar, and this was for punishing people.
Punishing.
Yep. So they get their head up here and they get their hands down in there, and there's another pillory. Ehestrafen, punishment. This town's been built since around the 1100s. How's the shoes? All these little tiny alleys all over the place here. This place is really, really amazing actually. An antique shop. And this is the back door, the Hintertürchen. Hintertürchen is also known as the back door. The back door. I'm going in the back door. It says here on the door, Carpe Diem. Seize the day. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh, nice. So guys, bring your wives here to go shopping for antiques for the house. Very, very important. And the old town layout around 1500. Immortalized in, well, I guess, tin. Oops. So I land on my nose here, walking along the wall and looking through the various arrow slits at the surrounding countryside. And the wooden bridge. And then you look out. And this is the way up to the old bell tower, which is right up there. And then you come back down and see the gangway for the wall facing up the hill there. And looks like everything's shut off here. So, let's go see what else we can find. Now, for those of you who don't know, this was actually the castle that belonged to the family that Graf and Loretta, her husband owned this and land all the way up to the Mosel River, and that is the same Graf and Loretta, Countess Loretta, who had the castle at Frauenburg behind Baumholder built for her. Okay, it was an illegal castle, but guys, if you're going to give your wife a gift her a castle, right? And this was actually the main castle of the family, though. And after Countess Loretta retired from political life and court life, she came here to grow old and pass away, having already won the rights for her people at great cost to herself personally. So, and this incidentally is the same area where the German version of Robin Hood, known as Schinderhannes, was kept up as raids and stuff. The town was a walled town, and they actually broke the wall down because they kept getting attacked, because bandits thought, well, if they have a wall built around it, then there must be something inside that's really, really valuable. And there wasn't. It was just people. I'm going to go around here and check out some more of the castle and see what we can see. And that is the bell tower. Not very tall like you'd see in fairy tale castles, but very effective nonetheless. This is what happens when you skip leg day and you go visit castles instead. You get a leg workout anyway. And it looks like there's no way to approach the big tower. And a little fountain here with
wish. There's a wish.
Yes, would you like to make a wish, sweetheart? You throw a penny in and you make a wish. And right above the wishing well, behind it, is the small court next to the chapel here. That's part of the castle, with lots and lots of apple blossoms. Really, really pretty.
It's not Miss Rose.
And this is the Cafe Zentscheune, which is, they have filled potato dumplings that are absolutely fantastic. Best that I've ever had here in Germany. The Zentscheune that's behind me there is actually where they kept all of the taxes that were collected by the local lord, the family Sponheim. And they were kept there as just bales of hay, casks of wine. Everybody thinks that they collected gold and coins, but that's not actually true. When they did collect taxes, it was usually something that was useful, like wool, bales of wool, things that they could turn into commodities that they could use. Wow. Ooh, look at this. It's Schinderhannes. These were calling cards from traveling salesmen who wanted to sell the local Lord cannon, so they'd bring these little demonstration models and then leave them behind as a, you know, token of good faith.
Yeah, this is kind of...
And from inside the town gate, you hook a left here and you go along the wall, or what's left of the wall. And you can probably hear my voice echoing as we go along here. And this was how people moved about inside the walls. Of course, this is private property directly outside the wall now, so obviously cannot look out that arrow slit, because they all got windows. And we come out here, another little square, and more of the town wall, which, because the town is always being attacked by bandits, because the bandits figured if there's a wall there, then there must be gold. The townspeople were keeping all that gold to themselves, so they were getting attacked all the time by bandits who wanted that gold. And they finally got tired of being attacked and tore part of the wall down to show the bandits that we actually don't have gold here, we just wanted to have a wall. The view outside, an enfilading fire fort. And from the other side. And of course walls have doors, where they can control who comes in and out of the main community. All of these old half-timber houses. Soaked. Ooh, a wanted poster. See if any of you guys can read that. Johannes Buchler, genannt Schinderhannes. Oh, it's a Mimi. Hey, sweetie. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Built around where actually the city plan or the town plan, how it was in 1300, around 1300. And this is a little bit different. This is for actually two people. They get punished at the same time. They can face each other, put their hands in through these holes right here, and I guess everybody can yell at them, throw stuff at them, whatever, they can yell at each other. Yeah. It's like when two people don't like each other, you put them on the same post together until they work their differences out. Nothing's changed in the last 1,000 years. I love these old half-timber houses. Like living in a fairy tale. With a castle right next to them. Then we go up here to the old Friedhof, which we could have approached from the other direction as well. And this is from the Middle Ages, I think. The old cemetery for the lords and ladies that lived here.